What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Crypto here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at Bitcoin. Good morning to each and every one of you. This was the video I just made regarding the long term, the way I see Bitcoin moving in 2026. So, if you want to watch that video, head over there over in my other videos. You definitely see the YouTube, the Bitcoin long term prediction for 2026. So with the look of things, if I should dive straight into the other chart, which is definitely the chart I definitely want us to take a good look at right here, you could see, based, if you are coming from my previous video, you definitely know how this came about. But if you do not, I'm definitely here to keep us up to date. So if you watch my previous video, I made it known to us that we are most likely going to be expecting the FOMC meeting this week Friday. I'm sorry, it was actually this week Wednesday. So happy new week to each and every one of us once more. I'm sorry for the wrong information. I should be doing more and better research before bringing whatever I have to bring to each and every one of us. So without wasting much of our time right here, I'll be taking, should I look here? I think I have to leave this on the weekly right here. You could see from the monthly, first of all, Bitcoin is doing very well. It has kind of held support around this level right here, which is definitely something worth taking a good look at and noticing or observing. So if we move to the weekly time frame right here, we could also see that Bitcoin has also formed a very good support right here. So with the look of things, the FOMC meeting that is definitely going to be coming on Wednesday, I think the FOMC meeting will definitely lead to a lot of volatility because a lot of people are expecting that Bitcoin will most likely, pull back or rally into the FOMC meeting, and on the day of the FOMC meeting, we get a huge dump, volatility, and all what. A lot of people are already expecting no rate cuts till probably September. So due to the fact that there is inflation, because if you look at oil, which we are definitely going to be coming back to, oil is still rallying, and due to the fact of this oil rising, it only means inflation. So with the look of things, you could see the market is kind of green, rallying into the FOMC meeting week. So back to where we currently are right now, we could see clearly that Bitcoin has kind of dropped all the way down to this level at $64,930, kind of the 65,000 level, and it has found support around there. With a green weekly candle, very good. We got a lot of weak tail, so we have to feel it, because I've been saying it from my previous video that we are always feeling whatever week that is left unfilled. So we are going to feel it, and I think after we feel this, after we've rallied to probably 73,900 level again, we are most likely going to be pulling back a little bit to 68,700 before probably rallying much higher into our next major resistance, which is $87,000. So once we get to this level, we might get a little bit of fake out, and from here we are most likely going to be dumping into this level, and I can't wait to short Bitcoin from this level once I get that confirmation, because as you can see right here, Bitcoin has kind of retested this level for a while. You could see after we broke out around this level, we broke below it, we retested it. This also served as a major support for us too. So it is definitely something we need to keep in our watch. That's definitely why you need to stay subscribed to this channel, because you will definitely stay up to date with everything that is going on. So from the other chart right here, you could see clearly right here that Bitcoin is currently hitting major resistance right here. So you could see whenever we come in contact with this resistance, we are always dumping. If you watch my previous video, you definitely know where I'm coming from. So you could see clearly right here that we've been consolidating within this level. We have not broken below this major support right here at $64,898. Though we kind of break below it, but we have a very good trend line right here that is serving as a very major support for us. You could see we retest, we break out, we have a major resistance right here at 73,400 level. So you could see we've gotten rejected from here, and I think we're most likely going to be rallying into this level at 75,000 once again this week. So I think during the FOMC meeting, we are most likely going to be dropping into the for the FOMC meeting, because a lot of people are still expecting no rate cut till probably September or the last quarter of the month. So the market will definitely rally into this resistance, Bitcoin will definitely rally to $75,000 all the way down. Once it gets to that level, obviously I feel we're most likely going to get rejected from this level after some fake out, as we always get. Then we head all the way down to $66,195. Then we could probably continue rallying until we probably break out from here. And if we can't break out of here by ending of this month, we are most likely going to be heading towards the downside. So I think this is definitely what we should be expecting from Bitcoin. So with the look of things right here, you could see that gold, on the other hand, is still looking kind of stable, though we're kind of broken below support right here, which is this level at $5,082. We've broken below that. Hopefully we are most likely going to retest that level before we dump, so we should be expecting a move all the way down to this level before we get a major dump on gold. So with the look of things, we will see even the S&P 500 is very much bearish. Yes, the pre-market right now is kind of still looking bearish from the 4 hours time frame, though maybe we can still get a little bit of rally, but at the end of the day, what we've been getting right here is nothing but you could see lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So we might still get a little bit of lower high before we get a lower low again, and it is very much possible. Or we could as well, rally into this level, get rejected, and we are most likely going to be dumping even much lower. So that is just how crazy things are gonna get. And for crude oil right here, you could see crude oil is actually retesting major resistance. It's most likely going to be retesting this resistance, just like I said. So there is kind of some gap right here, and which shows that there's some level of momentum coming into the market right here, the pre-market for crude oil. You could see once crude oil gets to this resistance at $103 87 cents, I don't know if I'm going to get rejected from here, but even if we end up getting rejected from here, we are definitely going to be finding support around here at $93 $80 before probably breaking out of here. So I think this is definitely what we should be expecting, due to the fact that there is a whole lot of turmoil right now in the market. I honestly do not expect the market to I actually didn't expect oil to start coming down right now, because you could see 9 hours ago the EU Foreign Affairs Minister will discuss potentially a widening of the EU aspired naval mission to the Strait of Hormuz. So you could see right here the US Energy Secretary, right, Iran conflict to end in next few weeks with rebound in oil supplies and lower energy prices to follow. ABC News interview. Hopefully that will be so, because that will definitely de-escalate the whole tension right now, the whole fraud right now. You could see Japan wants to buy more oil from the United States. You could see there is no interceptor shortage. That is Israeli military source. So Israeli military says it's expanding scope of strike against Iranian infrastructure in additional areas in western and central Iran. Oil from IEA emergency reserves will soon start flowing to global markets. So this means more inflation, guys. This means much more inflation. So the news right now is not kind of looking nice. Trump administration plans to announce coalition to escort ships through Strait of Hormuz. So all this right now is more escalated news, more uncertainty right now going on in the market. So with the look of things, I honestly do not know what to say right now, other than it's best to still stay risk off than to stay risk on right now. Yeah, so especially given the fact that the FOMC meeting is fast approaching and a whole lot is happening. So without wasting much of your time, if you do enjoy this video, subscribe, turn on post notification, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.